Hey guys, what is up? Thanks for joining me. Always appreciate it. Today we're going to continue with our Renegade run of Detroit Become Human. Let's go ahead and jump right back into it. Let me know. You can engage in the chat over yonder, or you can can't tweet at me because I use my phone for a camera, or if you have the pop out wherever the chat is.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years.
Yeah.
Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here?
I love Connor.
I hate
Or,
cocktail parties.
I do love Connor too,
All
but
the
I also really like
schmoozers
Carl.
that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah,
Carl and
no
Hank are my
one gives
favorite
a
human
damn about
characters.
art.
By far.
All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Yep.
Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
All right. Let's go, Carl. I don't remember turning the birds on last time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think, what's his face?
Scotch, neat as
Jesus.
usual.
There we go.
Absolutely.
God, that's hard.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
So far, at this point in the game, it's essentially House Simulator
Did you
2018.
leave the light on in the studio?
I don't really do too much.
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Yes, I did.
Call the police.
Call.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's
so
go check
cool.
it out.
Have you heard about, there's like a chip that some people actually do have.
Markus, no, I'm gonna come with you.
To where you can actually make phone calls. It's like a Bluetooth or something like that. It's like embedded in your skull. It's crazy. Look it up. I'm not going to take him with me. Turn this up just a little
Look
bit.
who's here, my father's plastic toy.
Leo, what's going on?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Markus, get him
guy's
away
such
from
an
there.
asshole.
Get him out of here.
I hate Leo. Leo's such a jerk. Should we be aggressive? I'm going to be aggressive with him. Order.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You
Such
need
a
to leave. Now.
calm.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough.
Why does
Get
he-
out right now.
What makes it so special anyway,
He's
huh?
got-
What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Oh, he's not a drug addict for one.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Markus, don't defend yourself. You hear me?
Don't defend
Don't
yourself.
do anything.
That's
Go ahead,
exactly
hit me.
the
What you waiting for?
opposite what we're going to
Good
do.
man, act like one.
It's not fair.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it,
This is
Leo.
not fair.
Stop
You're
it.
scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
I don't have to obey them. I must decide for myself. Oh. X. He's the most easiest to deviate from, which I find is really interesting. Yeah. Like, out of the three of them,
That's right,
this
I
is just like
forgot
the
you're not a
easiest
real
quick
person,
button
you're just
presses.
a fucking piece of
Oh,
plastic.
Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. It'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna.
Push Leo. Ooh. Hopefully we didn't, like, kill him this time.
Leo.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
What did we do?
Leo,
We're gonna be ruthless.
my little boy.
We're gonna be
Carl,
ruthless. Start a revolution. Oh no.
They'll destroy you, Markus. You
They
gotta
can
go.
try.
Get out of here.
Conjure?
Go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out!
Oh no.
Now! Go!
Run, Markus.
Markus! Don't fucking move!
Run. It's really interesting to see the different paths. I think it's interesting that, like, defend yourself. I love it. I think it's very interesting to see how when you choose to not do anything, Carl dies, but if you choose to defend yourself, he doesn't. Hey, so we've 100%ed all of this. Nice. Ooh, pretty split down the middle. I like choices that are like that. How does that? That's not a full... That's only a 99%. That's only 99%. Doesn't make any sense. Everyone I knew pushed him. Love it. Isn't it great? Glad to know I have friends that are pacifists. Oh, here we go.
Kill him?
I screwed this up the first time I played too. Absolutely screwed this up the first time I played.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
See, I got the confession, but then he killed me. Ooh, should I just go for a...
something, goddammit!
Let's have Connor die every single time.
Fuck it, I'm out of here.
It's so hard. I don't want to be mean to Hank because I love Hank, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the sake
We're
of...
wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
For the sake of the Renegade.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. It
Nope.
would only damage it.
Yep.
And that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay,
Is
smartass.
that like a fail-safe?
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
He seems so, like, uncertain of it. It's like, maybe I can take a crack at it.
What do we have to lose?
Everything, Hank.
Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
All right. Do we ever see Connor in, like, full-on Android mode? Extract confession. Let's browse the file. I would be really interesting to see him in, like, full-on Android mode. Alright. Let's have a seat. Let's have a sit. It's funny, I watch a lot of people play this, and a lot of them don't look at that. They just sit down and start going into the interrogation, and I don't understand why. Like, why not look at the file first? Builds tension, makes you stressed. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Look at the cigarette burns. I feel really bad for this guy, like, legitimately. What I don't understand is how androids, right? There's a bunch of androids, but, like, how does everybody afford them? HK 400. Housekeeper. Oh, I get it. HK. That makes a lot of sense. Interrogate. Reach the optimal stress level for confession. Show photos. We're not going to tell him our name.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz.
Yo, master.
Stabbed 28 times.
Ooh, I am
That
alive.
was written on the wall in his blood.
So good. Brian Deckard did an amazing job. Fear.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
I've seen a little bit of his. He streamed. What was it? The interactive theater. That's so cool. I think interactive theater is freaking amazing. It makes me want to do something like that. We're gonna threaten him.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you.
That's right.
If you don't cooperate,
Right.
they'll do things the hard way.
Sure.
Is that what you want?
Yes. Absolutely. Let's threaten again.
You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human.
Yep.
They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
Too low. Still too low. That's all right though. We'll probe his
If
memory.
you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No!
Ooh.
No, please don't do that.
Oh. I wonder what he's so afraid of.
What? What are they gonna do to me?
Tear him apart.
Destroy me, aren't they?
Yep.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to
Oh, yeah.
understand what happened.
No choice at all.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
Lie.
They were going to find you anyway. I was just faster.
Huh.
If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
I don't want to die.
Sure.
Then talk to me.
Man.
I
I wonder if there's a way to speedrun these games. I think I said that last time too.
can't.
Sure you can. Choose approach. Probe its memory.
You leave me no choice.
Circle. Oh, this is so cool. I've never seen this outcome before. Oh, man. Oh, whoa.
Come here, piece of shit. I'll teach you to look me in the eye.
What? Oh, boy.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
Oh, wow. Ah, that was so different. Leave the interrogation room. Is there anything I missed? Absolutely went to 100% stressed. My god, that was cool.
What the fuck is it
It's
doing?
destroying itself.
So that's what happens if you probe its memory.
Stop it, goddammit!
I can't stop it!
We didn't learn anything about RA9. Just gonna give up. Again, this is Renegade Run.
Holy shit.
Just want to see what happens. Hank not like me for that? Oh. I wonder what happens if I intervened there. Would the outcome have been the same? This is so interesting. Oh, there's still there's still two other outcomes. Oh, weird. Probe, convince, pressure. That's locked. I could fail at probing. Convincing fails. Android confesses. Oh, it's so weird. Maintain pressure. Ooh, not a whole lot of people went this route. Statistics are very interesting because it's kind of like a general idea of like a moral compass. See, a lot of people tried to convince it. That was the route I went the first time. But I didn't succeed. But he still confessed. but it led to the android killing me. Oh, there's one I bet where he survives. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, so I love the flowchart. I wonder if they had the flowchart already figured out by the time ooh, I want to see if I can get Connor to catch them.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
But I wonder if they had the flowchart already figured out when they wrote the script. That'd be so interesting to see.
Alright. End the line.
What should I do? I feel like I should stay
End of the line.
in the
Yeah, you're gonna have
house.
to leave.
Yeah, let's stay in the house this time. Wake up.
We have to go.
That's such a cool little tidbit. Having beaten the game already, hearing wake up, it makes me wonder, like, if that, like, I feel like everything in this game is so precisely written. Everything is, like, has a meaning,
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I love her
No
theme.
idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Can Connor catch her? I have a feeling like Connor won't catch her. I'm gonna try something different this time too.
Okay.
Let me get the clothes.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
So that way we're already changed. Yeah.
Come on, Alice. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, we do. Let's go. Let's go. Examine. Can't stay there. Stay at the hotel, which we don't want to do. Stay in the house. A little bit safe. Very uncomfortable, but discreet. Can't sleep here, ask for help. Nah, we're just gonna skip all of that. I don't think I grabbed the gun this time.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Self-service. I think it's funny, it's the future. Right? We have androids, yet we still have laundromats. Program complete. I mean, they're all automated by programs, but... doesn't matter what time or era you live in, there's always going to be laundromats. Dry clothes for Alice.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Yeah, we can.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I also think it's very interesting, like, the way that they... if you think about, like, the voices of androids. Like, they program them to whisper, they program them to have, like, breathy sounds. I think it's very interesting that they have all of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's so weird. Yeah. Grab it. Take it. Go. Let me know if you want to see other games like this because I definitely have some of the Telltale games that I think I would really like to go through and play. Stick around too, because I got Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game. That's going to be fun to play. I want to play that when it comes out. And I want to share it with you. All of you. Alright. I'm going to try doing something different than I did last time. I wonder what happens if we don't go by the worker guy. Does she just automatically go there? Where's she going? Alice, where are you going? Where? Okay, so she just automatically walks over there. So you can't skip Zlotko, no matter what you do. As soon as you cross that street, in order to get... Okay, so you have to... That makes a lot of sense.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
WR 600.
I know someone who can help you.
That's a Ralph.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
And they're gone. 'Cause I'm the trash man. Yeah, I'm the trash man.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
You're welcome. So I'm gonna get the wire cutters, but I'm gonna cut the wires on the outside and see what happens if I do that. Whoop. If you want, when you want to throw away, trash man. Do 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 do. Oh, look.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
Too bad.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Very true. Squat in-house. Find wire cutter. So if we find the wire cutter, and there's the way on the fence on the outside, I wonder if we can cut from the other way, or if she'll stop. And be like, oh no, we can be caught cutting the fence and the stuff. Leave. The Eastern Motel. Run, run, run. Alright, let's see. Cut. No, she will. So I wonder if this means if they'll notice. Maybe we'll avoid Connor altogether. Or if they'll come in from the other side. Okay, well, she still got cut.
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Ooh, I wonder if he'll come in from the other side now. Hurry up, Alice. Or if they won't see it at all.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Like nothing ever happened. Oh. Not strong enough. AR. I wonder what the first letters mean when
Alice?
for androids.
Alice!
Oh, the girl's gone. I know that, like...
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
You're fine, Ralph. Calm down.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us.
Oh, that's not true.
But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl.
That's right.
She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
Oh.
Look, I'm an android too. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Holy smokes.
All
Big
we want is a
drop.
place to spend the night.
Holy smokes.
Visitors are dangerous. Look.
She's not a little girl.
They did to Ralph.
God, that was clever. So everyone knows except for her. Why, though?
Listen, we really need some help. It would be so kind of you if you'd let us stay.
I wonder... Here's the thing.
Excuse Ralph.
I wonder if Alice knows.
Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself.
She...
Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets.
She has to know.
Ralph has seen some hard times.
Right?
He's just so scared the humans will get him again.
No, you're fine, Ralph.
You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
We'll stay.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on!
Why are people so...
This way.
I don't understand why they're so mean.
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Jeez. So, he's able to... I don't understand. I don't get it.
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. So he'd like to stay with you.
So he just
He has things to do.
thinks that he's crazy. He's very... I mean, he's crazy.
just for one
He's
night,
absolutely
Alice.
crazy. But
We'll find a better place tomorrow.
he also is a...
Right. Let's see where you can sleep.
Everybody knows except for her.
Sit
Did she,
down and
like,
I'll start a fire.
blocked it out, or... I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. Bed for Alice. Start a fire. Got matches. I got wood. Now we need some paper. Find some paper. And drop. Now we need some paper. Oh, there's some paper over here. What was this that she was looking at? Ooh. Oh, there's the bed stuff. Take. Drop. Yeah. Let's see, Ralphie. So crazy. Alright, now, I know that that clearly there says RA9, and that's already, I am alive. In blood! Great. Some of these look like a 4. Right?
RA9.
I don't get how everybody thinks it's...
What does that mean?
I have a few theories on what RA9 is.
Those symbols.
I have a couple theories.
Why are you writing that?
I'm trying to work on some. The 3 main ones right now.
I don't know.
One of them is that you are RA9 because you control their fates and you control whether or not they're free. The game is constantly alluding to how you can save the androids. If you fail to save Kara and Alice at the beginning, Chloe blames you for letting them die. So you control their fates, and they say that they're the ones who will set us free or control us, right? So you're RA9. You're the one that's actually setting them free. The other theory that I have is that
You can come to bed.
Connor
I did what I could.
is RA9.
It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
And a lot of that has to do with the fact that he goes to floor 49, which a 4 kind of looks like an A, room 49. And he's the one who sets the majority of the androids free. He's able to spread it. So far, all that we've seen is Markus and Connor have the ability of spreading deviancy, but it's implied that the others do, we just don't see it. But it goes a lot more in-depth than that. And my third theory, which is a little out there, is that Kamsky is RA9 without even realizing that he is. The line that he says he always installs a backdoor program or a backdoor exit to all of his programs means that every single android has the ability to become deviant. Even in the beginning when he initially said that they're tools, he's also housing deviants. The 2 Chloes in the pool are deviant. So it's really interesting to think that also this being a game made by Quantic Dream, which is a French game, our French company. In Europe, a lot of people call backdoor exits rear access. So RA9, a rear access 9. Just trying to figure out what that 9 is. But the androids, every android kind of has a different opinion on who RA9 is. Some of them say it's the first, some of them don't.
Why didn't he ever love me?
Kamsky acknowledges it.
Why was he always so upset with me?
That
All I
it's
wanted
always
was a
different,
life like other
whether it's a
girls.
myth or not. I think
Maybe I did something wrong.
the grand scheme of it,
Maybe
he
it wasn't
is
good enough.
RA9 because he gave everybody the
That's why
ability
he was always so angry.
to have free will. I'm gonna try and go more in depth on it. I'm gonna try and
Just
create a
wanted us
video,
to be
but
a family.
that's my thought.
I just wanted him to love me.
My 3 theories, all 3 of them.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Should I be mean to her? I kind of want to do this all like doing like the worst possible options. I'm gonna... Okay, worst possible option run.
Alice, we don't know what's going to happen.
Will we be together forever?
Oh boy.
Forever.
Jeez. Oh, that's hard. Heart-wrenching. I need to make something, do a change here. Stream title. Renegade. Run. Oh boy. We're gonna kiss her. Hold, please.
Sleep tight, Alice.
We're in the lie with Alice. I guess. Hold on. We'll do. There we go. Much better. Alice is now warm to us. Okay. That way people know that I'm not really a heartless bastard. Because I'm really not. I just want to see all the stuff that happens. Oh, what? There's two other... I wonder if there's make a promise. Oh, so weird. Okay, so we cut the street fence. Oh, but that wasn't a cross-chapter thing. So I bet Connor still finds it. Interesting. Oh, what's this one? Oh, don't steal. Wear clothes. If you can steal them, how can you not wear them? Oh, I bet you can steal them and then decide not to and put them back. That's interesting. That's cool. We left, then we came inside the supermarket. The other one, the only other one I haven't done is the, let's see how many people did the street side. Not a lot, but a lot of people thought about it. Gave up. A lot of people stayed in the squat. I wonder how many people stole. I can't remember. Talked to the clerk. Noticed the can stack. Noticed cash register. I feel like a lot of people ended up stealing. Alright. Back to Markus. Reboot. Reboot! From Fairly Odd Parents. Reboot! Redo! Alright, as Markus, we're angry. We're mad. We want to kill. Get exact revenge on the humans. We're gonna make North happy this time around. Oh, diagnose. I feel like with this it was more split down the middle. I already got that one. In terms of what the actual people think. First time I played, I just naturally did a pacifist run. Just on my own personal choices on how I wanted to go about it. I felt like it made much a bigger impact. But now, I want to see what happens when we decide to go rogue. And we start an Android revolution, and we decide that we're gonna hate humans. I love this game because this game really, really questions your morals, and what's even more great about it is that your morals are made public by seeing the amount of choices people made. So, like, if it's your first time playing through and you see all the other choices, you can see where you line up, and it's can make you see kind of where, like, the generalization of where people who play this game, where they lie. And it's really interesting to see that it's down the middle of who goes peaceful and who goes violent. So it's such a great game. I love this game. It's so good. But yeah, But this time around, in this playthrough, we're going to intentionally start a revolution. And we're going to hate humans. All humans. Analyze. We're going to see what that does. We're going to make the public opinion hate us. We're going to see if we're successful being violent. It'd be interesting to see how it goes. We're going to make Connor, or Hank, hate Connor. It's going to be great. Sit up. And take this leg. We're gonna take it. We're gonna plug it in. So. And now we're standing. We're gonna do. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get ourselves kicked out of Jericho. Should we? Should I? Should I go for that?
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
I wonder what android that one is. Can't see. Such a fascinating game. This part always gives me the creeps.
Where are you going?
Sound design in this is great too. Oh my god. Vita. Place damage part. Optical unit, pump regulator, audio processor. View over. Incompatible. PV600. Personal best. Ooh. Functional. Incompatible. Let's see. Ah! God. Examine. Compatible. WE900. I always felt it was so weird the first time I played it that it was like it gave you that option like right off the bat, like it didn't make much sense to me. Ugh, still red. I'm sorry. My pleasure. Alright, now we're walking around, we're fine. Compatible, the AK-700. I don't... What are the... I want to know what
Hello.
they mean.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700
I'm just gonna take your eye.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest cyberlife maintenance.
There we go. Ah. Get our mind palace. So did... I want to know what happened between him being shot and him getting there. Like, for him to just wake up there, it feels like there might have been, like, a deleted scene. Because he's incredibly damaged. Like, he's more damaged than just being shot. You know what I mean? Like, he should not have been. Ooh, examine. Like, it feels like they went way overboard. Incompatible. Give me your head. I want your head. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Functional. Because he's an RK200. And there's the RK800. I wonder if the R means something. What does the K stand for? Ugh, such great audio design. Let's go! Up. Crescendo. Very Batman-y feel to it. I feel like it's that very rising from the grave. I think this would be such an amazing TV show. Like a Netflix or Hulu original series. I think that would be freaking amazing. It could be like, you know, like a 8 to 9 episode per season. 2 to 3 seasons. I feel like it would be great. They could really extend it too. And they use a lot of actors that are in shows. Like, they didn't use any really big name actors that aren't in television already. So, like, I really think that, you know, they could be able to pull these back. And if it was like a Netflix or Hulu original TV show, it wouldn't be that big of a problem, because during their off season they could be doing this if they got the same people back. That'd also be really expensive. But oh my god, I would love it.
My name is Markus.
I think that would just be so cool. Here we go. See, here's the thing. Like, all the gray stuff is the stuff I haven't, like, my last playthrough, the choices that I made, and then the stuff that's just completely out, stuff I haven't unlocked yet. But for this, the first time I played, I didn't kill for it. I found a different one. And the majority of people, I found it really interesting, the majority of people killed the android that begged to stay alive. But for the android that begged to die, the majority of people didn't. I think. And that's what baffles me. Like, they didn't do the mercy kill. They did the one where the person was begging. Where the one was begging to not survive. Or not live. So, it's interesting to, it'll be interesting to see. I need to unlock that one too, to where I don't kill it, just so I could see. I just want to see. Alright, so we need to make Amanda love us. Do I try and ride that line with Hank? No, I just need to make Connor be 100% mission-based.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you.
You too, Amanda.
Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation.
We're just OG like that.
But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
Yes, I will.
The interrogation seemed challenging.
Yes.
What did you think of the deviant?
It simulated human emotion, fear in particular, in a very convincing way. It seemed completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
What does the case
Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I would define him as dysfunction. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Nope, not at all.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Indifferent.
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him.
Yeah, she like
As long as
that.
he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy.
Yeah, they do.
There are millions in circulation.
Sure do.
If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Yeah.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Sure can. Do something here real quick, like.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
One second. Hold, please. Nah. Never mind. As you were. Go to reception. Talk.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes, I most certainly do. Connect.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Neat. Authorization granted. Here we go. Beep. Look, there's Todd. That's so cool. Oh. straight to the point.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
The one android, yeah.
If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Wait for Lieutenant Anderson. Sit down. Look how impatient he gets. Explore new office. For an android, he gets really impatient.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen, I told you not to call me. Listen.
Who's talking? Who's on the phone?
Of course I want to see you. Baby, listen, we can't talk right now. I'm in the office.
Oh, it's him.
Love you too.
Oh, move out of the way. Nice. They really thought of everything. Analyze. There's always one thing I've never been able to, I want to be able to do. And that's call him.
Call Hank Anderson.
Yes.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
We've left him a message. Let's see if that comes into play later. Cholesterol. Jeez, that's a lot of carbs. Call 155. I don't care. We don't bleed the same color. I like color. That's how you can tell it's a French-made game, or at least a whatever main game. Europe game. Detroit basketball team. Official product. Probably couldn't get the rights for it. Hank is a decorated officer. Harris. What did that say? Oh. It's assistant. What'd that say? Canine Harris. St. Bernard. Gotcha. Harris. Harris. What the hell? That was a dumb moment. Collecting, processing, cold coffee. Traces of caffeine. What am I missing? It's a... See, this was interesting, the Japanese maple. It never came into play. And we never came back to the office to take a... Well, I guess we did. We'll have to see when we come back later, when we're trying to figure out who RA9 is. See if it's actually grown. I wonder if it changes depending on how well your relationship with him is.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen in. Wonder if we explore if that makes us more deviant. That'd be
I've got
crazy.
10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan.
Wouldn't you be like
I want you to
investigating
investigate these cases
CyberLife?
and see if there's any link. Why me?
Like,
Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit?
that's what I'd
I
be
am the
doing.
least qualified cop in the country to handle this
They're
case.
the ones who
I know
fucking
jack
made the
shit about
androids.
androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone. Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Yep.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way. I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth
I
has to say
love
to you?
Casey Brown.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more
It's
pages
so funny
your
to be like, that's
disciplinary
Mr.
folder,
Krabs.
because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Sorry, I just couldn't not. Just such a good scene. Such a good scene.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I
talk to Hank? Close the door on your way out.
Talk to the Hank. Talk to the hand.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Such a good scene. Ugh. Check on Hank. Stop moving. Come on. Constructive, understanding, pragmatic. Constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
That's such a fake smile.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something.
Look how pouting he is.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
I love he just sits there and stares at his hate wall. Hank is by far my favorite. Absolutely my favorite character in this whole game. Fowler.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Yep.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Neat.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around.
Nope, not at all.
I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
He just doesn't say anything. Aww. Then let's start
If
working.
you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
We'll access. Maybe we just ignore him. Can we go up? No, we can only go down. An AL series, an AV series, chain, an AP series, attack, disappearance. Open. These closed? No, these are open. There's a north. I like how it, once you hit north, it lets you scan. The android disappeared. North. I want to know. Porting. Victim. Floyd Mills. See name. It's a WR series. So a worker robot. Oh, and then here's the one for Markus. Statement assess. son, android. The android is to be a prototype. It's destroyed at the scene by attending officers. So they think it's Saul. Oh. Attempted murder. It's about to be. Aggression. Hey, raided. Nice. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. That is fantastic. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining.
243 files. First dates back 9 months.
Hey, thanks Sephiroth2552.
And quickly spread across the country.
Thanks for joining the Renegade run
AX-400 is reported to have
of
assaulted
Detroit Become Human.
That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
We are making it to where Connor is going to be strictly Android, and we're going to start a revolution with Markus. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with Kara yet, but we'll see. Let's make ourselves aggressive.
If the situation doesn't suit you, Lieutenant, you should ask to be relieved of duties and let me work with someone else.
I know exactly what I have to do. So keep your advice to yourself and mind your
Hello.
own business.
Yes, I have already beat the game. I beat this on my own and figured I want to see what it's like to,
report says they cut it with something.
let's threaten him. I wanted to...
I'm going to file a report with my superiors.
I won't
that you
spoil
refuse
anything
to
for
work on
you.
this investigation.
If you don't want me to spoil, thank you, Lord Funk. I will not spoil anything for you. Have you beaten the game yet?
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me,
Oh,
I'd
okay.
throw a lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Well, I will not spoil anything for you guys then.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Oh. Well, cool. Well, good night to you, Twinkle Talks. Twinkie Talks? Twinkie Talks. Good night to you. It's really interesting. You'll see all of the choices that I've made before my first playthrough. So anything that's there, anything that's already been, that's not blue, obviously, is the stuff that I made my first time. So you can see that I'm not really an asshole, because I don't tend to be. Actually, I'm not hardly at all. I took a pacifist route the very first time I played the game. So it was really fun. I really loved it. It was great. Now I'm going to try and do the opposite and explore all the options. But I won't spoil. I love the game. Lord Funk, I love the game. But I won't spoil anything for you. I'll do my very best to try not to. I might say the path I took before, but I'll try not to spoil anything moving forward. It's such a good game. I think the last game that I loved this much was Until Dawn. Until Dawn was an amazing game. Alright, so should we... Oh, we need to revive the fire. Oh, okay, so we're not too far from there. I think it's the next chapter? Yeah, I think it's after this one, it's going to be the next chapter. So, it'll be really cool to see. This game has, I think I was reading somewhere, it's like over 1,000 different combinations and over 99 ways that it could end. So, it'll be really cool to see, a lot of the different endings. But there's like, I guess you can say like true or real endings. There's probably about like 8 or 9. But I mean, characters can die as early as the second or third chapter, so yeah, you should. You really should. I need to revive the fire. Get me all distracted. Take it. The Witcher. I liked the first bit of The Witcher, but it was really hard. It's really, really, really hard. Okay, we stoke the fire. Check on Alice. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. It was really good, but I'm most excited for right now. The 3 games I'm most excited for right now are going to be Kingdom Hearts 3, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which who knows when that's going to come out, and then the Resident Evil 2 Remake. So I started actually streaming Resident Evil 0. I was planning on doing Resident Evil 0 and then Resident Evil 1, and hopefully by that time being able to do Resident Evil 2. But Resident Evil 0 is so fucking hard. So hard. I am new to streaming. I am. I started roughly about a month ago. So I figured I have everything to set up to do it, so why am I not doing it? So yeah. You know, I never really got into Devil May Cry. I liked the first one, but I never really played it that much. I want to go through and do kind of like a retrospective playthrough of all the Devil May Cries to build up to it. What am I doing? Where am I going? But I know a lot of people are really excited about that. So that might be one that I want to go through. I am going to be doing Spider-Man when that comes out. So be on the lookout for that one. Spider-Man is definitely by far my most favorite superhero. So ever since I was a little kid. So I'm really, really excited for that one. It's going to be really, really good. Same people who did Ratchet and Clank did Spider-Man, and everything that I've seen of it so far looks freaking amazing. Yeah, so the original 4 with Devil May Cry, I heard, are really, really, really good. And like when they did like the reboot, a lot of people didn't like it. That's why they're more excited for the reboot. The reboot of the reboot. Yeah. Oh, if you have a chance to, speaking of Spider-Man, if you have the chance to, you should watch the PlayStation Access did a really cool. First off, hold on, blonde, white, or black or brown? Let me know. Did kind of like a live interview where you got to see the combat, and I saw some really, really, really sick stuff in the combat there. We'll go through the options here. Here's what blonde looks like. I think that's like the one that a lot of people do. Blonde. Okay. Let's go through them all. We'll take a look at white. Makes him right off the bat. See, I didn't even know he had a brother. That's how much I don't know of Devil May Cry. I just remember the combat was so cool of being able to launch an enemy in the air and juggle him. And here's black. First time I played through, I went with black. And then here's brown. I'm feeling black or blonde. I really don't like white. White feels a little different to me. What do you think? Black or blonde? Blonde. That's all like because she cut her hair. Black. Black. General consensus with black. Sephiroth. Black. Love the name, by the way. Absolutely love the name. Mater, Angel. It's all weird. Okay, I'm gonna go with black. Let's go with black. But how are you guys doing? What is up? What's new? Oh geez. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate the raid. You feel free to raid me anytime. Sweet. Who are you watching? Ooh, open. 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 Open! Oh, Jesus. Well, thank you. Clearly been stabbed. He's just sleeping. I will allow... Sorry. Did you stay in the thing? Did you stay in the house? Which way? The first time I played through, I stayed in the car, which is very different. A lot of people stayed in the house. The first time I played through, I did not want to stay in the house at all.
That's all for now. Free to go.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay,
Good.
well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
Ooh, we're on the different... Are we on a different side? Hank is tense. Hank is great even when he's mad at you.
Bus driver saw it at 2:30. Stolen clothes from a laundromat.
Oh, this is so different.
So, what's your conclusion, Sherlock?
Let's see. Right on. That's cool. I will definitely have to check you out. Okay. So I tried something different this time, too, because I've seen other people play it. Oh, boy.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl.
But, you can crawl through the fence next to the car, and that makes Connor find you that way. But I decided to go to the outside on the street to see if that would change anything, and looks like it did a little bit. Refuse. No, we're gonna sit. That's a good question.
That's better.
Do you notice that his model is the same model that gives you the location for stuff? The one who's like, here, go to this place. I won't spoil anything. I don't know if you've been that far yet.
Succulent, you'll see. Succulent.
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 Ralph is definitely an interesting character.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
Lie.
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human's not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could
This is hard.
find.
This is hard now that...
This is going to be succulent. Succulent.
Difficult now that people are watching me, and I'm like, oh, it's a Renegade round. I'm used to, like, nobody watching me. Now there's people watching me, and now I feel like I'm going to be judged for purposely doing the things I wouldn't do in real life. Ooh. Like I'm contemplating... ask about the
I
corpse.
saw the body upstairs.
Neat.
You killed that human, didn't you?
Oh boy. Yep. Let's freak out the little girl.
No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
I want to insist.
You killed that man, Ralph. There's no point in lying. You hate humans, but you're just like them. You're a murderer.
Ralph didn't mean any harm.
Ooh. Oh, now I feel bad for him.
It's just that Ralph can't control his anger.
Oh. Ooh.
When his anger comes,
Oh, he's yellow now.
Ralph doesn't know what he's doing. He becomes stupid.
So much drama. I feel bad for Ralph.
Ralph is sorry. He just wanted to be your friend.
Yep. Now you feel bad, Kara.
Anybody home?
Housekeeping. I know, isn't it? It's so, it pulls you. It really makes like certain choices that you have to make too just really are difficult. Investigate the deviant trail. So he didn't notice the deviant's blood the first time, or this time around, because I came in through the street. Because when you come in from the side, he comes in from over there. I'm pointing, like you can see where I'm pointing. And says there's blood on this thing. Peep. Okay, cool. Thanks for dropping by. Definitely get some sleep. And appreciate the raid. I try and stream every Wednesday and Friday, so be on the lookout. So yeah, all right. Let's ask about the.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
Liar. All right, let's scan. Burns. There's 3 clues on him. Aha. Probability is moderate. Oh, I wonder if you can make him self-destruct. What else am I missing? Mouth? No. Other eye? No. There it is. The burn marks. There it is. Sick. Extreme heat. Alright, I know where to go.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No.
No.
Ralph is alone.
Ralphie boy.
There's blue blood on the fence.
Oh, he still mentioned it.
Ralph scratched himself coming through.
That's
Ralph's blood.
All right. Look. Perfect tool to cut a wire fence. Table set for 3. Androids don't eat. Androids don't need heat. I love this. It's like a nice hot and cold feature.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. I feel this is weird. Out of this world. What is this? I feel like this is an Easter egg to another game. Because they put a lot of emphasis on noticing it every time you're here. Let's see all of the possible outcomes. Ooh, I should try and see. I'm going to try and make Connor catch her. Because I want to see what happens.
Is anyone upstairs?
No.
I want to, like, have him actually catch her.
Connor, what the hell you doing in there?
Oh.
Coming, Lieutenant.
Just dancing around. Check. There. Oh!
Quick,
Kara. Have you seen, so the guy who plays Connor, Brian Deckard?
What's going on? It's here. Call it in.
Actually, when the game came out, went through and played the game
That way. They're headed for the train
on
station.
his YouTube channel. It's really cool. It's really cool to kind of like see all of like, he has like a lot of like behind the scenes stuff, and when he mentions things like that, except for he'd never seen anything outside of his scenes, so it's kind of really cool to see him experience it for the first time, as well as also like give insight on the stuff that he actually did. Alright. I am 100% gonna try and have Connor catch her.
Don't shoot, we need it alive.
Go! This is intense. I love this. This is kind of a combination between their two themes, which is so cool. Music in this game is amazing. Cross! Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Don't,
Where are you going? I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
Yeah, they
Can't
will.
take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor! God damn it!
Go, Connor. Oh, shit. I don't want Connor to die. God, he's such a badass. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh! I don't feel... Get her, Connor. Oh, no!
Jesus Christ.
Well, so much for that idea.
You okay?
Sorry, Connor. Oh no. That didn't happen the way I wanted it to. Oh Lord. Yeah. Connor's a badass when you do really good at QuickTime events. So you can't. Oh man. See, I didn't know who I was doing the QuickTime event for in that instant. If I was doing it as Connor or as Kara. Oh Lord. I know. He does a really cool sick slide over a car as it's on the highway, and then face plants jumping over the railing. Oh Lord. Okay, well. So much for that. Well, it doesn't say he died. So, yes, the path less traveled. I love it. Alright. Let's keep moving forward.
Life has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have...
Now, I was about to say. Or Markus, right? The parkour master.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station.
The android area. I think it's really interesting when that one android looks at him. He like that one android has this look like it could potentially be no. I just realized something. So in the files, when you're Connor and you're looking through the files and there's one that just goes missing, I think that's the same android that's looking at him. Oh, that makes so much sense now. Because I was about to say, the android looks like it has a, like a look of like, what are you doing over there? Like a level of like it being unfair. Oh man. I'm interested. Have you guys seen, have you guys played through this whole game, or are you guys going through it with Lord Funk? I'm genuinely curious. Because I want to ask a question, but I want to make sure that I'm not spoiling anything for anybody. Okay, so then I'll hold off on my deep question. Oh,
sorry.
shit.
Excuse me.
You better, Bong. Have you learned about RA9 yet? That's my question.
Spaces are available.
Do you know where Jericho is?
Or, like, has it been mentioned? Oh, she does not know. Yeah. Oh, gotta get closer. I think this is a PlayStation exclusive. I don't think that it's an Xbox game. Last I checked, it's a PlayStation exclusive. From what I understand. It might be on Xbox, but I don't think it is. These games that are made by the big, like, I know the Telltale games are on Xbox, but I think that these kind of like more realistic ones, like Until Dawn and Heavy Rain and whatnot, are PlayStation exclusives. Like, they're even like considered first-party games because the developers only create games for PlayStation. They tend to get all of their funding from Sony. But once you guys get a little bit further, and you start to learn more about... Oh, it is for Xbox? That's cool. I did not know that. Gotcha. Well, I archive all of my streams, and I load them up to... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I archive all of my streams and I load them up to my YouTube channel. So if you miss anything, you can always go and check it out. So I do plan on doing this one all the way through. At least for the Renegade run. I really wish I did the original with... By the way, thanks for hosting. I missed that. My initial reaction playing this game. Because that would have been really cool. I feel like I'm a bit late to the party because it's only a couple months. And granted, I mean, Lord Funk's doing it too, which is really cool. Helps give me hope. But yeah, so that's one of the really cool things about this game is all the different outcomes. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling. Let's move it. So yeah. Oh, right on. Climb. Oh, where are you going, Markus? I'm not much of an Xbox fan myself, but there are definitely a few titles that I know that the Xbox has that has always caught my interest. I want to try and stream a lot of stuff. Like I said, when Spider-Man comes out, I'm going to be streaming that. That's going to be really fun. And then I want to do Kingdom Hearts as well as Resident Evil 2 when that comes out. So I'll probably be playing them in tandem on my own, just because, if I remember correctly, this was the right way to go. Because I want to be able to experience it as well. But I definitely want to go through and try different things every time that I play it for the stream. But Spider-Man I'll probably do some initial reaction stuff when it first comes out, when I play through it, as well as also more than likely with Kingdom Hearts. But I'm also open to suggestions for any types of games too, because I don't want to be that person that only streams one type of thing. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for following. Thanks for rating. I really do appreciate it. Sweet deal. For sure, man. And like I said, like, it's every Wednesday and Friday. Whoops. Sorry. Rest in peace, earphone wearers. Every Wednesday and Friday from 6 to 9, or 6 to 8 Pacific Standard Time, at least for right now. So, since I have a normal day job. But yeah, alright, man. Take care, Sephiroth. Again, I love the name. Pre-construct. Oh yeah. Let's go. And thank the rest of you too. I appreciate you guys hanging out and joining in on the raid. I really do appreciate that. It's really fun. By all means, you know, ask me questions. Ask me anything you want. So if I'm moving too fast, or if you guys want me to do anything, let me know. I'll and check, you know, within the game, let me know, and I'll definitely do that. I want this to be a joint experience as we try to start an Android revolution. What model is this? Android. There's a lot of lore and a lot of hidden things in this game that I think is really cool. That do nods to stuff that's later on in the game, as well as also nods to other characters and other side stuff. And I also found out the magazines will change depending on the actions you take in other chapters too. So if you want to unlock everything, like, you can't get all the magazines in one run through, which is really cool. So it really does have a lot of replay value. Jericho. Here's one thing. I don't want to spoil anything, never mind. Ugh. It's hard. It's hard not to talk about things that you already know about when people are watching you. We're just gonna go straight. No, we'll do this too. So it's really interesting. I wonder, has anybody figured out what the first two letters of an android's model is? I know, like, I figured out some of them. Like, WR, I think, stands for worker. And then there was another one that I put 2 and 2 together, and now I can't remember. Because I'm like a goldfish. Get ready for the Assassin's Creed moment. Assassin's Creed. Would have been so... They really needed to add the eagle. Whoops, sorry. It's really funny. It's really interesting and funny too to see like the type of cinematography, like the way that they made this game is really cool. So they did all the motion capture and scene capture, right? And they picked obviously the performances that they really liked. But they then later, after they got that locked down and built into the scene, they then used a technique where they have a real life camera but is essentially motion tracked to another camera within the place and filmed the scenes live, like their actual real performances. Oh, here we go, shake. Which motion capturing is so freaking cool to do something like that, to go in after the fact, like to being having done film of just wishing, like, I just wish you could repeat the same performance so you can grab whatever angle you wanted to grab. Just be so freaking cool. All right, let's see. This gives me some Resident Evil feels vibes. Let's see, because you guys have been up to this point, I think, right? That's what Lord Funk was saying. I don't know how well he explored. Let me know. Look. Push. Read. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. See, I don't think I read this one the first time, because I didn't. First time I played, I stayed in the car, so we didn't run through the freeway. Android on the run. Yeah. To explore I.O. into space. God, we're so close. We're so close to space. Like, it being like, androids ruling. Not ruling, but you know what I mean. Like, being there. I actually read an article the other day about how, Jesus. How there was a sequel to a movie, and the director is actually planning on hiring an actual robot that's going to be trained in acting. And I kid you not, this is not a joke story. Because they don't want to do CGI, they want it to be as authentic as possible. I wonder how it's going to work and how long ago, but I remember it was like after I just finished playing this game, and I was like, no, this isn't happening. This isn't real. Can we walk through? Thank you. Turn. Turn. But we're like really close to being there. Really, really close to being there. Like this, I feel like this isn't too far off, in terms of having like androids or robots. Get up, stand up. Here we go. Pick up. Here we go. Perfect. I love. Stand
Welcome to Jericho.
Yeah, there's still things I've missed. What have I missed? Maybe it was stuff I was supposed to read earlier. See android body. Cross the gap. Oh, was there something else that was there? Ah. Let's see how the rest of the world did. Not a lot of, about 50% of the people miss the body. That's interesting. So everybody walked the bridge. I love this type of stats. I love looking at it to see what everybody's done. Alright. Probably going to do one more chapter. This will be a good ending point. One more chapter. And then I'm going to call it for a night.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Hank.
Let's make Hank angry at us some more.
You know, same old shit.
Usual.
Oh, he didn't... Hostile. Oh, this is different. We didn't ride with him this time. He didn't... Oh, so... cool.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Lieutenant. It took me a while to find you.
Oh, because...
You come back like this every time you get killed.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed.
Because we
Cyberlife
died.
transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Not affect the investigation? I just saw you get hit by a truck. Now you come back like nothing happened?
Yep.
A machine was destroyed, and another machine was sent to replace it. I don't understand what's bothering.
Okay, fuck you. Fuck you.
I love Hank. Even when he's mad at us, he's still my favorite character.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
We didn't have any interaction with him this time. Oh, that's so cool.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to Cyberlife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
Yes.
No. I'm coming.
Oh, man.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Casey Brown. God, he's such a great actor.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Such intense music. I love it. Everything about this game is just freaking amazing. Oh my god. Question the suspect. Go, Hank.
What the fuck is this?
It's a fun little fact.
Jesus, this place stinks.
Brian Decker, the guy who plays Connor,
Looks like we came for nothing.
was talking about.
Man's gone.
Was talking about this this part, and he said that he got to see a funny little development thing where they replaced all the pigeons with little Connors. So it was just a bunch of Connors that were flapping around in the wind. as he was walking through. I thought that was really funny. Alright, let's see if we can find everything in here first. Let's go through it all. Open. More pigeons. Let's check the fridge.
I need some fresh air.
Suspect doesn't eat. There's a couple things. Look at. What do we do? Military jacket. Initials RT.
RT. Probably initials.
Probably.
Put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Yeah. I wonder if RT is his model number. I didn't mean to spoil that if I did.
Driver's license is fake.
Cool.
Rupert
At least we
Travis.
didn't come for nothing.
Sorry, like, I'm trying to come up with a good theory on some things, and I apologize if I accidentally spoil anything for anybody. I really don't mean to, if I do. The LED was removed.
Its LED is in the sink.
Okay, so now you know. So I wonder if
Surprised it
RT...
was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Blue blood. I like how the model number's there. Oh, I love that look. More RA9. Because look, that looks like a 4.
Real.
Looks like a 4 to me, not a
Any
A.
idea what it means?
RA9.
Certain areas it looks like an
Written
A, but 471 times.
It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
It's obsessive compulsive writing. Analyze. Here we go. Wooden stool recently disturbed. Traces of avian fecal matter. Here we go. Midnight mood, black. Still wet. Still wet, eh? Alright. What do I want to do? I want to make sure I have everything. Oh, I need to check this out first. Analyze. Yeah, birdseed. He says something. It's a room filled with pigeons. And he's like, birdseed? Why would that be here? Let's check it out. Recycled paper recently moved.
I can't believe it. That job was actually feeding these fuckers.
Everyone has a hobby, Hank. Everyone has a hobby. I wonder... So they're actual letters. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything that can be deciphered from here. Oh, that was... Oh, weird. I wish you could, like, look at clues all the time.
I don't know. Oh.
Let's go back into that
Looks
thing.
like a notebook, but it's
Into the room.
indecipherable.
Analyze. Isn't there... Because we found everything, right? Yeah, reconstruct. Let's move forward. He was obviously writing RA9 all over the wall. And then he fell. And then he ran into to the other room. I feel like there's something that I missed in here. Something else that you can like interact with. The first playthrough, it said I missed something. I thought for certain I got everything. Welcome to the stream if you just joined me. I see some people have jumped in. Skid mark. Traces of galvanized steel. The music. I just fucking love this soundtrack. Stream. More avian fecal matter. And recently broken. Reconstruct. Coolest freaking feature. Alright. Suspect ran toward entrance. Oh, we gotta go back. Suspect heard us enter. And then he ran this way. Is still here. Alright, expose the suspect. Or do we... Should I die? No, we gotta accomplish our mission. Last time I tried to do something different than accomplishing our mission, Connor died.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Alright. Quick time events, here we come. X. I go this way. X. Yeah.
Look out!
Go, Connor. Such a badass. Ugh. Love him. Almost got him. We're just gonna cut this way right away. I wonder if there's a way to catch up to him before, or is he always right in front? He's always right in front of you. Go, Connor, go!
Holy shit!
You got this. One of the cool... Oh, wrong button. Ah, shit. One of the coolest fucking sequences in this entire game. Whoa, what the fuck? Direct but crowded, safe but slow. Go direct but crowded. I'm gonna go right this time. Go! So, here we go. He could have caught him. He could have caught him. What do we do? We have to... Okay, he's gonna survive. I think the Renegade route would be to go chase the Deviant, so I'm gonna chase the Deviant. Why did my software instability drop way down? That doesn't make any sense. Why did it go way down? I should have gone way up because I was going after the mission.
I've done nothing wrong. I just wanted to be free. You know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors.
Yep.
You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to CyberLife for deactivation.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard! You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission!
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh? Is that how you see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment!
Oh.
Come here.
So much drama.
Are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up!
You're helping humans. But you're just their slave.
I said shut up!
So intense.
Come along.
I am robot.
All right, now you save me.
Hey, what the fuck? Holy shit.
It's hard. It's hard to try to talk during these scenes because it's just so enthralling. You get just so captivated by it. It's so insane. All right. Catch it. Sweet. All right. So the only other ways have, I think, is if Connor dies. It looks like here if we don't do anything. You see, look, there's these things here that are like I've missed 3 things and I don't know what they are. Doesn't make any sense. I have no clue what they are. Okay, everybody finds the LED. Everyone found the diary. Oh, out of my friends, everyone found the diary. 88% only found the diary in the world. Join Hank. Hank insults Connor. I love that. Oh, I bet we can never join Hank? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and try that. That's insane. Alright guys, well hey, thank you so much for joining me and coming on out. I stream every Wednesday and Friday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I do plan on finishing this game, doing a Renegade run. So yeah, I'd love to see you guys. Follow me on all the social medias. As you can see right down here, I have the Twitters, the YouTubes, and then in the center right down there is the Instagram. So yeah, so I try and stay active. I try and be as supportive as I can and whatnot. So yeah, thanks a lot guys for joining me, and you know, don't forget to follow in the corner over there, and that way you'll get notifications when I keep going. And I'd love to also hear suggestions for other games I want to play. Like I said, I'll be doing Spider-Man, I'll definitely be doing Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil 2 when that comes out. I might also think about doing the new Tomb Raider. I still have to beat the second one on my own before I do that. But yeah, I also have a tons list. I also have, what is it? I have a Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod, which is really cool. Which I've been playing through, and I think I'm over halfway through, but I'd love to start that again, especially on a stream. So yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep it classy.